As a seasoned cinephile who has braved countless chilling tales of the frozen wilderness and the darkness that lurks within the human heart, I must say that AMC's The Terror is an unnerving masterpiece. It leaves me both shuddering and captivated. The series' roots in historical truth make it all the more unsettling, as we know that the events depicted, now embellished with supernatural elements, are based on real-life horrors endured by Captain Franklin and his crew. And warning, spoilers ahead for The Terror Season 1. Episode 10. Now, in my perspective, I'm captivated by AMC's chilling supernatural horror series titled The Terror, which derives its inspiration from the fateful voyage of Captain Franklin and his crew aboard the HMS Terror as they navigated the treacherous Arctic. Consequently, many characters in The Terror are modeled after their real-life crew members. Interestingly, the creator and mastermind behind this gripping series, David Kaganich, was a seasoned wilderness instructor and guide prior to his writing career. His fascination with the tale of Captain Franklin and his men grew so profound that he referred to it as an unsettling enigma in an interview with Screen Daily. In the television series The Terror, the character portrayed by Matthew McNulty, Edward Little, is depicted as a trustworthy, competent officer with an introspective and contemplative nature. As the first season concludes, Little is discovered mortally wounded in his tent, adorned with numerous facial piercings connected to gold chains. A scene it leaves viewers uneasy for its graphic nature and ambiguity. Although the show does not provide an explanation for Edward Little's grotesque facial piercings, there exists a chilling real-life background to this unsettling moment. In Franklin's genuine HMS Terror expedition, he was a Netzelik woman and her son who stumbled upon several deceased men. Upon entering one tent, they chanced upon a body where sitting with what appeared to be gold chains running through his face. According to Kaganich, this detail was shared with Rotten Tomatoes. The identity of the deceased remains unverified, and both the Netzelik community and the British search parties struggled to comprehend why such an act would occur. However, Kaganich's work, The Terror, incorporates a supernatural element, though is one of many, that truly transpired among the crew of the HMS Terror. As Frances Crozier, portrayed by Jared Harris, and Lady Silence, skillfully played by Innick actress Niamh Nielsen, traverse the ravaged camp, we stumble upon a chilling discovery: a leg still ensconced in its boot lying near a cooking pot. This ghastly scene was also corroborated by Inuit eyewitnesses, hinting that the crew had resorted to cannibalism. While this revelation may send shivers down our spine, it offers a chilling clarity to the mystery surrounding Edward Little's fate. Interestingly, this air of ambiguity seems to have resonated with audiences, as The Terror boasts an impressive 94% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Though a monster is a crucial part of the terror story, the men also commit horrifying acts. Kaganic made the decision not to show exactly what happened to the men at the end of The Terror Season 1, but the sight of the formerly rational and comparatively optimistic Little dying with these out-of-character body modifications sums up the trauma of months of starvation, lead poisoning, and cannibalism. We do not know if Little did this to himself, or if somebody did this to him, and this scene gets even more unsettling when Crozier sees that Little is still alive. The destiny of Little is hinted at in the series The Terror from early on. In Crozier's first appearance, his steward Yopson queries if they are near. Crozier replies that near is worse than anything in the world. Later, before dying, Little utters just one word to Crozier: near. In episode 5, the men offer gifts to Lady Silence, among which are gold chains. Little stands behind these chains, and the camera angle presents them so they appear over his face.
Subtle details such as this have made the terror memorable for viewers,